Good morning, this is Shankar here with Shank's Web Development, talking to you about what is needed to change your situation nowadays. We have a situation where obviously everything goes virtual. COVID-19 has sped up a process that was well on its way, which was the digital nomad, digital workers, and of course digital business process that we see very, very powerful these days. If you look at the stock market, you can tell that two companies are really taking off. Number one is Zoom. No surprise, everybody is embracing Zoom and it becomes a business standard, so to speak. Just like everybody used to have a business card and it was expected that a good business owner had a business card, nowadays you gotta have your Zoom channel, or at the very least an alternative to a online video conferencing tool. The other company that is taking off like crazy is Shopify, which tells us that e-commerce is more relevant than ever, and you gotta apply that to your business in some form or fashion, whether it means that you have to make an effort to take your service or product and sell it online, or maybe it means that you have to get a little creative to think about how you can virtualize your services. Services that typically were not really rendered virtually now are being offered virtually. Think about counseling. I have a friend who is a doula who offers these services now virtual. I mean, who would have thought only a few months ago that you could have all these Toastmasters meetings, all these conferences that are typically in-person summits? Who would have thought that you can take them and make them entirely virtual? So, in order for you to be prepared for this next era, if you will, you have to really get your website in shape. What people expect nowadays is having a website that provides information and then lets them jump into interacting with you. Whether that means that they book a session with you, they buy your product, or they find out more about you by having a link into a course, having a link to your social media profiles, it matters a lot. What I suggest, if you don't have anything in place right now, get one of the cheap website builders that I offer, and then pick one social media platform that you like: TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. Pick one that you like and really start building up a presence. It is never too late. It would have been nice, of course, to start this process months ago, years ago, but it doesn't mean that today is not the best day to start your presence right now. What people crave online is authenticity. And if you can deliver that, if you can provide good value, if you can show who you are and what your business is, then you will slowly but surely build up a following. It is just so important for you to do that. Now, one simple thing that you can do if you are not into all these exotic social media channels such as TikTok, and if you don't feel like you want to get in front of a video camera and stream to the world, is email marketing lists. I think that my email subscriber count is in direct correlation with my business's income. There is just an art about writing good content, writing compelling, interesting text that people still love to consume and read. I mean, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up The Profile or look up Brain Pickings. These are all internet examples that show you that text, blog writing, email writing is still relevant, more relevant than ever.